we got 2 game 7s on the Sundays. Probably should have been a 3rd game 7 for Monday or Tuesday, but I'm not gonna say nothing about the Dallas Mavericks and the OKC referees. Let's get to the dough, bro. Yo, Mike Conley points line I said at 10.5. It was at 10.5. That's the alt line. It's at 11.5 now. I'm pretty sure. Oh man. Oh, did it move back down? Nah, it was at 11.5. Yeah, it's at 11.5. But it was at 10.5. Anyway, I took it at over 10.5. Over 11.5 is plus 120. He's covered it in back-to-back games. So I'm running with that. And the line went up. And look, his assist line is at 5.5. The over is at minus 120. In the last 5 games, he covered it in 4 games straight, but he missed it by the hook there. I like Mike Conley over assists as well. And then I'm gonna look at his point, rebounds, and assists. It might be at 20.5. It is. And the over is plus 116. Who got it like that? FanDuel, DraftKings, Caesar. You ain't gonna find. Oh, Underdog. His PRA's over. That's a tight one, but I like that straight up. I like that straight up. Instead, bro, Anthony Edwards. Look at Anthony Edwards points. Anthony Edwards points is at 27.5. Oh, but let me show you something real quick. I have Anthony Edwards on a deal. Not that one. I have Anthony Edwards with his line slash on Boom Fantasy app. They cut his line to 21.5. Yo, Boom Fantasy app for the 3-mans, they pay out 6x. Boom Fantasy. Go to my website. It's ReallyRico.lol. It's linked in the description below. Click on the Boom Fantasy app and join. This is where you grind at, when you could grind 3-mans that pay out 6x. You do not want to be playing on prizepicks 3-mans that pay out 5x. That makes no sense. Let's get back. Oh, anyway, I played it with 2 sharp plays that I have here that I found. I think that's Kirby and Caller's Rundown. Anyway, back to the dough. Anthony Edwards' line is at 27.5. It's minus 115 to go over. And you see he got by the hook, but this is game 7. You already know Anthony Davis is the type of player that's gonna go all out to try and send his team on to the next level. And I think he's gonna take 25 shots. But because I got him at the slash points line, of course, I'm going over there. And his points, rebounds, and assists might be at 40.5. It's at it's at 38.5. And as you can see, he's missed it in 4 of 5 games against Denver. But again, game 7, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do, bruh? His rebound line is what I've been planning, but he missed it 3 straight times at 5.5. It hasn't moved. It's plus 100 to go over. I'm not even playing. I'm not even messing with that. I already got his points line slashed at 21.5. I'm gonna stay with that. Hey, Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson points line is set at 35.5. I'm going over. I don't care. I'm a Knicks fan. I should not be betting on this or even talking about it because I'm completely and totally biased towards the New York Knicks. Anyway, his points and assists is set at 42.5. It's plus 100 to go over. I'm not messing with this line. He only hit it like at one. He only hit it in 1 game. And as far as his assists and rebounds, I'm staying away from those as well. The assist line is at 6.5. I played it under. I played it under twice and hit it both times. I did not play it right here when he did go over, but I would play 6.5 to the under. The over is minus 120 and the under is plus 112 wherever you can find it. I wish I could. If it's on Flip, I'm playing it. If it's on Hard Rock, I'm playing it also straight up. Yo, and did I look at his PRAs? His PRAs is at 46.5. Nah, fam, nah. Tyrese Halliburton. Hey, I'm doing Tyrese Halliburton rebounds. It's at 4.5 and the over is plus 105. He got 6 in the last game. You know what I mean? 4.5 rebounds. I think a couple of videos ago I mentioned Tyrese Halliburton line being under 3.5 rebounds to that smack in a couple of games. Let's look at the last 10. I'm not positive what that was, but as you can see, it's almost like every other game. But this is game 7. It's going down. I'm probably going to stay away from every other line. Let me look at his rebounds and assists. It's at 13, ain't it? Oh, it's at 12.5. I'll take this over. It's minus 120 to go over, and it should be on Underdog or prizepicks. It isn't. Oh, yes it is. It's on Underdog. However, be very, very careful. You already know how this goes. I'm looking at his points. It's probably at 20 again. Oh, it's at 18.5. Slightly favored to go over, but he missed it in 2 straight games. It's going to be rowdy in New York, bro. If anything, I will take a shot at his rebound line that's at 4.5. Josh Hart is injured, but I don't care. Again, I should not be doing the New York Knicks, But his assist line is kind of low. It's at 3.5. It's minus 151 to go over, even though he missed it in 3 straight games. I don't know what to say about this line. And I'm gonna look at his rebounds and assists because that's what I usually play. It's at 15.5. I don't think he's gonna hit that either. He missed it in 3 straight games. I mean, Josh Hart, no matter if he's hurt, if he's able to go, he's still gonna play a ton of minutes. He left that game in the 3rd quarter last night after playing 31 minutes, and he did not have an awesome game. But it's game 7, man. I'm trusting in the players that I want to win to do very well. Let's hope that's enough. Yo, the Joker, PRAs is at 51.5. The under is plus 105, and the under hit 4 out of 5 games. Bro, did you see him stand up for the entire 4th quarter of that blowout against Minnesota? I don't know about going under on any of his shit, right? But I just think Minnesota's defense has him figured out to the point they can get to him and not have him be the only one that beats them. But if you look at his rebounds and assists, which I have been playing under, that shit has hit in 3 straight games. And again, it's set at 21.5 with the over slightly favored at minus 112. I like the under here. I'm gonna play it again. I've hit it in 2 straight. I'm gonna stay on course. Hey, Nas rebound line is at 3.5, right? I'm gonna look at the over here. The over is minus 110 at 3.5. He had 11 rebounds in the last game. Now I understand all this what happened before. But why did he have 11 rebounds in the last game? And why is his line at 3.5? Are you taking this over? Because I don't know what to do with this one. I just had to put it on here because of that. Hey, Ben Shepard is hitting the 3-pointer. Yo, this is one of the sharpest shooters in the NBA. He doesn't have the green light yet, but this man can light it up if given the opportunity. He is a really great shooter. He just hasn't had the time to shine. But if anyone paid attention to this kid, you'll understand that this man can shoot. In the last 10 games, he's hitting at 90%. In the last 5 games, he's hitting at 80%. And he's not even taking a lot of threes. He's shooting like 3 a game, but he's gonna hit 1. I'm just believing he's gonna hit 1. But the over 0.5 is minus 122. And I don't know where it's at, but it's on Underdog, you should be able to play it. However, it's probably gonna not be a straight up line. It'll be one of those alternate lines that brings your payout down. I'm not interested in bringing my payout down. Bro, I played my Anthony Davis line on the Boom Fantasy app. Go check out the Boom Fantasy app. It's on my website, ReallyRico.lol. But go check out the Boom Fantasy app. They also have the long shot play where you can pick 3 plays at higher alternate lines, and it pays out 40 ads. I'm paying 100 of those for $1 a piece just to see if that shit, is profitable or not. You already know. Let's get this dough.